Well, Eileen, did you ever think after all these years of hardship in the band that we'd eventually be standing in our back garden holding the World Championship trophy for Grade 1?
Absolutely not.
Fantastic achievement.
Brilliant achievement, especially in the year that was in it.
Yes, the year that's in it, the band 100 years old. I'm sure all the deceased members of the band, past members of the band, they were all looking down at us from heaven, willing us on to win the World Pipe Band Championships.
I agree.
A fantastic achievement.
Yes.
Well, this is where the band originated from. It seems to be a little ironic that the band started its life here in number 100 Seville Place. And given that the band is 100 years old this year, it is pretty ironic that it started its life here, not actually in 1910, but started here in this house around 1912 and continued to practice in this house here right up until 1997. At that point, the band had to move out of this house and conducted its practices outside of the city centre. Now the band is based in the area of Tallaght. Well, here we are, just 2 minutes walk from where the band used to practice in 100 Seville Place, and we're now standing outside the school where the band first originated. It was originated by the local school teacher here, Frank Cahill, and originated out of the school kids that used to go to school here. This is where the school kids started their first lessons on the bagpipes in this school. In the 70s and 80s, the band regularly used to march up and down the street, down as far as the church. Every year, the local parish priest used to run a mass in that church for the deceased members of the pipe band and the GAA club. So it was a regular occurrence to see the band marching down the street. Well, here we are standing in Tolka Park, which is about 2 miles away from where the band originated from. We've had many of an engagement in this park down through the years. It's pretty strange that given the year that's in it this year, the band's centenary year, that the band had a very, very successful year, starting off with winning the All-Ireland Pipe Band Championships in July of this year in Grade 1, and went on then 2 weeks later to win the European Pipe Band Championships in Belfast in Grade 1, and 2 weeks after that to win the World Pipe Band Championships in Grade 1, also winning the Best Drum Corps as well. I wonder if any of the guys who were in the band over the last 100 years who are up there looking down on us had anything to do with the fantastic results that the band had this year and in previous years. Today we have some very fine technology where we're able to use video cameras and DVDs, and it's an awful shame that the band couldn't have been recorded back in 1910, where people like myself and other band members could look back and see the people who were involved in the band at that time. So hopefully in 100 years' time from now, in the year 2110, somebody will be watching this DVD. Hopefully the band will still be going as well as it is today. And hopefully you guys are still going to be winning world championships. If you're not, guys, we will certainly come back to haunt you. If you're not, guys, we will certainly come back to haunt you.